So wheelchair white supremacist Governor Greg Abbott of Texas recently signed a highly unconstitutional abortion ban into law that utterly strips Texas women of their basic human rights to control their own bodies with no provision for rape written into the law. This is essentially forced maternity. Isn't that what we do to cattle? So for all practical purposes, women in Talibexis have the same rights as livestock. This ideology must be written somewhere in the conservative version of the Bible. I didn't see it in my King James Version for some reason. On top of that, fighting COVID safety measures and signing new voter suppression legislation into law just this week, now this fascist freak show is claiming that he can stop all the rape in his state. You just can't make this stuff up. Let's take a look.
This morning, growing outrage over Governor Greg Abbott's stunning response to a question about why Texas's new abortion law lacks an exception for rape or incest. The Republican governor's answer? His state will eliminate the crime of rape altogether.
Texas will work tirelessly to make sure that we eliminate all rapists from the streets of Texas by aggressively
grabbing men by their junk.
The reality, Abbott has not required the legislature to take up any rape prevention legislation. The backlash, fierce.
It's not just ignorance, it's ignorance that is hurting people across this country.
And now the Biden administration is facing growing calls from within its own party to take a more aggressive stand. The Attorney General has said the Justice Department is urgently exploring options, but the White House concedes they don't yet know how to proceed.
It provides at least 6 weeks for a person to be able to get an abortion. So goal number 1 in the state of Texas is to eliminate rape.
I am horrified that in the greatest modern nation in the world, we are reverting back to medieval ideologies. What's even more concerning is that SCOTUS refused to hear a legitimate challenge to this law. Thanks, O'Donnell. Let's be frank. These far-right policies are designed purely to maintain conservative, white, male control of this country. Let's make America great again, right? What's next? Are they going to make it legal for conservative white males to beat their wives if they don't listen? Well, that's all we got time for today. Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm your host, Brian Schultz, and I'll see you next time here on Politibox.